Hello beautiful people, hello beautiful scholars. What's the difference? Scholars, subscribe. It's me, Desor. Welcome back to the channel. I hope all has been treating you well for the past couple days, past couple weeks, past couple of months. Life has been treating me pretty well lately, so I hope it is doing the same for you. In today's video, we're going to do an updated Q&A. For this Q&A, I only had one person submit in questions, but there's nothing wrong with that. Something is better than nothing. But I just quickly want to give a quick shout out to that one person. I really do appreciate you sending in your questions. So this should be a short, simple, sweet video just for you to get to know a little bit more about me. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first question on the list is, what is my favorite self-care item? This was kind of interesting because I've always been asked about what's like my favorite thing to do for self-care, like favorite action, but never like self-care item. And because there aren't many questions, I am going to give 2 answers to each question. So my favorite self-care item is going to be my Stanley Cup dupe. And it just says Self-Love Club. I mentioned this in one of my favorites videos. That's good. It's either if I drink 2 or 4 of these, it equals a gallon. I'm pretty sure if I drink 4 of these, it equals a gallon. I typically drink anywhere between 1 to 2 of these. All I drink is mainly water, but in the past, I used to drink like maybe 1 bottle of water, which is like this much. So if I'm drinking like at least 1 of these, I'm already doing better than I was in the past, you know? And the goal to life is just to try your best and get better every day if you're trying to progress in life. So that's all I can ask for. So yeah, I got this for Five Below for $5. I know the Stanley Cups are like $30, $40. I don't think I want to spend that much money on a cup, so I got the dupe instead, and she's cute, okay? Second item that I love for self-care is a good fan, okay? This is self-care at its finest, because especially it's getting summertime, sometimes it's just too hot and you just got to pull this out and fan yourself, right? And the thing is I have multiple fans. So this one is for at home. I mainly use this for makeup, to dry my makeup really quickly. I have this one that I got gifted, and I use these for my edges, believe it or not. And then I have this one. I got this one recently. I had this one first, but it's kind of tore up at the top. And it's very vibrant. This one, I'm not really a purple person, but I do like it better. And it also has one of my favorite Bible verses on there. And then I have this one that I recently just bought, mainly for work, because sometimes I'm like outside for work and it's just so hot. So I got a neck fan. You just press a button. It's dead currently, but you just press a button and like you can feel it on your neck and up to your ears. And that really helps me. I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but I find that whatever temperature my ears are, that's like the temperature of the rest of my body. It really cools me down if my ears are cooled down. And I got this on sale, so I say it was a good investment. But yeah, all of my fans. And this, $1.25 at the $1.25 store, aka Dollar Tree. Okay, so the next category is going to be my favorite healthy food. And I'll be honest, for the past like 6 months, my physical wellness has not been the best. And it's crazy because for the past like 4 years, my physical wellness has been so high. Like I used to be a group fitness instructor. I used to be around fitness all the time, like working out, if not every day, every other day. Like I was really on top of it, and along with like cooking my own food, so knowing like what's going into my body. But recently, that is not the case. So it was very hard for me to think about this, but to name 2 of them, number 1 definitely has to be purple grapes. If you haven't seen my last video, go watch it, because one of my favorite items in there are purple grapes. I'm sorry, green grape fans, does not include green grapes. This only includes purple grapes. And we just got some more. And I was snacking on them last night. I'm about to snack on them tonight again because they're so good. Second healthy food item that I like is, well, first and foremost, I want to, talk about how healthy is not the same for everybody. I don't really eat many of these because it takes a lot to make at home, but this is actually my favorite healthy meal. I'm not going to put air quotes around that because I consider it to be healthy, is a deconstructed burrito bowl. Hear me out. You get your meat, right? Your servings of meat. So I'll either do chicken, maybe turkey, but not really. Mainly like chicken or shrimp, right? For your protein. You get your vegetables, whatever you'll get in a burrito. I'll get lettuce, corn, like shredded carrots. That doesn't go in a burrito, but that will go inside the deconstructed burrito bowl. I get some black beans. I get some white rice. Basically just make your burrito without the tortilla and put it in a bowl, because your carbs is your rice. And yeah, I don't know. It's just so good. I guess kind of think of it as a Chipotle bowl, but made at home. So I can't really call the made at home bowl a Chipotle bowl because it's not Chipotle. So I call it a deconstructed burrito because copyright. I don't know. I think that's my favorite meal. I don't have it often, but I love making it when I have enough ingredients to do so. All right, and we're boiling down to the last and final question, which is, what is my guilty pleasure? And again, we are answering it with two answers. So my first one is going to be caving into sweets whenever I feel like it. So it's like, if it pops up into my head, there's very rarely a time where I'm like, nah, I won't get it now, or nah, I'll get it later. No, like I kind of want it now, and I think I'm going to get it now. So that includes like boba. I just had boba today. I had boba like 2 days ago. That includes like milkshakes, like ice cream from Cold Stone. I work at a wedding venue, so that includes like cake. I probably have cake from like every other wedding. And the second guilty pleasure is planning anything and everything that I see best fit. I love to plan, and I find so much enjoyment of it. When I'm talking about planning, I'm talking about, how's my room going to look like? If I want to do a whole interior design makeover in this room, I'm gonna start planning. I'm gonna get my Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, start brainstorming ideas, putting it together in a board, and we're gonna make it happen. Planning my wedding that I don't know when it's coming, planning graduation, even though it's so long away from now, planning my future home, even though I don't even know when that's coming, planning my future kids' names and what are they gonna be doing, like all of this little stuff. And I think that there's a difference between literally nitpicking and over obsessing over the little things versus like truly thinking things out, because when you're in the moment, you're not going to have that time to do so. So it's kind of like a stress reliever for me. And of course, I keep in mind that everything's not going to work out the way that I plan it to do. And I think that's a key thing to notice. I just see planning as kind of like a hobby of mine and as a stress reliever. Some people play video games, some people binge watch like Netflix for like their indulge or their guilty pleasure. People do a lot of different things, but planning is one of mine, and some people find it stressful, but I love it. All in all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any guilty pleasures, if you have any healthy food items or self-care items that you would like to mention, please comment it down below. I would love to learn more about you, like you're learning more about me. Please keep a lookout on my Instagram story, It's Me Desor, because you never know when I'll post, hey, send me some Q&A questions for a Q&A video. Other than that, I really do appreciate you for watching this video all the way through. And remember to step with purpose, live in service. Another day is another blessing. You better believe it. And I'm glad that you're here. Okay? Peace and love. I'll see you later.